countries, reindeers pull them. They're lots of fun. Have you guessed? It's a sledge. Well done.
I'm so excited! Cousin Robina will be arriving any minute.
I've been reading all about the Bobby States, where Robina comes from.
And I made her some Bobby Welsh cakes for tea. She's here!
Hey, y'all! Here I am! Robina, I'm so pleased you've come to stay with us. I'm Bobbin. Welcome to Bobby Wales. You must be Neop, and you must be Augie.
Hello!
And you must be Nog Dog. Gee, how cute.
So what would you like to do now you're here, Robina?
Well, now, I just love to visit one of those little old castles.
Castles?
Oh, yeah. I've heard that Bobby Wales has some beautiful and magical castles. Has it? Oh, Bobbin, don't you go kidding me. You know it has. That's why I brought my Bobby camera. I want to make a film of a magical castle so I can show my friends back home.
Good idea.
First of all, I'd like to unpack, please.
Of course, Robina. Your room's through there. The one at the end. Just make yourself at home.
Oh, thank you, Augie. I know I'm going to have the most bobbin-tastic time here. But I don't know anything about castles.
Neither do I.
No, me.
Oh, I wish we knew more about castles.
There are things you need to see, so you should take a look through me.
Are big, strong buildings where kings or lords used to live with their family, servants and soldiers a long time ago.
They all look bobbin-tastic.
Are these children going to visit a castle?
Yes, there are many castles in Wales, and some people say this one is magical.
Wow! Does anyone live in the castle now?
Not anymore, but some people say that a knight can sometimes be seen wandering in the castle.
I hope we see him.
What room is this?
This is the banqueting hall, where people would sit around and eat a huge feast.
Oh, look, he's pretending to be the king.
Oh, what's the little girl doing now?
She's looking out of the window to look at the beautiful garden.
Wow, look at this room. This is the drawing room, where guests would drink and relax.
It's so beautiful.
And that's where the court jester would perform. His job was to make everyone laugh.
That's fun. I love making people laugh.
Where are they going now?
This is one of the bedrooms. There were lots of bedrooms in the castles for the lords and ladies, kings and queens, and of course, princes and princesses.
Oh, I'd love to be a princess in a castle.
Oh, I'd love to be a knight. Will we see him, do you think?
Fingers crossed.
I'm really scrunching up my eyes to make sure I see him. Oh, look. Is that the knight? Oh, I think it is. I can see him. I can see him.
Yay! Wow! Wow! Our castle's wonderful. Hey, Robina, are you ready for a trip to a magical castle? Sure am.
Well then, there's only one thing to do.
What?
Use the magic map.
Magic map,
magic map, take us to a magical castle.
Wow, that does look like a magical castle. Wait for my friends back home, y'all.
Come on, let's see what the castle is like inside.
I can just imagine being a princess in this room. I'd wear a beautiful dress and sparkling bobby jewels.
I could just imagine being a jester. I'd make everyone laugh.
I could just imagine being a Bobby Knight. I'd protect the castle and be really brave.
Gee, thanks so much for bringing me here today. Can we watch your film when we get back to the Bubble House, Rubina? Course you can, Bobbin.
Come on then. I can't wait to see it.
Here we go, guys.
I can just imagine being a princess in this room. I'd wear a beautiful dress and sparkling bobby jewels.
I could just imagine being a jester. I'd make everyone laugh.
I could just imagine being a Bobby Knight. I'd protect the castle and be really brave. Wow, Rubina, how did that happen?
I don't know. I heard you had magical castles, but that really is magic.
Oh no! Where have all the Bobby Welsh cakes gone? Nog Dog?
It couldn't have been Nog Dog. It must have been magic.
Just imagine.
Imagine you lived in a castle, oh so long ago. Imagine you lived in a castle, so very long ago.
Would you be a princess in a beautiful dress?
Just imagine.
With jewels so bright, they sparkle all night. What would that be like?
Would you be a court jester and tell funny jokes?
Just imagine.
Juggle and sing for the queen and the king. What would that be like?
Would you be a brave knight on the back of a horse?
Just imagine.
Protecting the princess from dragons, of course. What would that be like?
Imagine you lived in a castle, oh so long ago. Imagine you lived in a castle, so very long ago. So very long ago.
I'm a princess.
Which of these animals lives in the coldest place? Is it a tiger, an elephant, or is it a polar bear? Which one of these animals lives in a freezing place? The tiger, the elephant, or the polar bear? Have you got your answer ready? Yes, that's right. It's the polar bear. Their white fur is good camouflage in the Arctic ice and snow.
Uncle Rolly, look who's here.
Oh, hello there. How lovely to see you. Little Bo and I were just going to read a special Christmassy story together, and now you can read it with us.
Christmas time with Rolly Mo, my favourite time of year.
Now then, are you sitting comfortably?
Yes.
Good. Then I'll begin. Grandad had been staying with Ben and Charlie, but now he had to go home. He lived far away on the other side of the world, so the twins didn't see him very often. They liked having Grandad at their house. They liked his untidy eyebrows and his deep, growly voice, and the way he tickled them when they weren't looking. "Come and live with us forever, Grandad," said Ben. "I'll let you have my football," said Charlie. But Grandad had to go home to look after his dog, Sheba. Ben and Charlie wanted to know about Sheba. "Here's a photo," said Grandad. "It helps me remember what she looks like." Sheba was a smiley black dog. The boys thought that Sheba was the sort of dog they liked. "When you go back home, how will you remember us?" asked Charlie. Said Grandad. "You could take a photo," said Ben. So they all went outside so that Mum could take a photograph for Grandad. Grandad smiled and said, "Cauliflower cheese," which made them all laugh. Snap! That afternoon, Grandad went home. But at Christmas time, a parcel arrived for Ben and Charlie. And in it were 2 T-shirts with kangaroos on them and a photo. There were Ben and Charlie and Grandad in the garden, all smiling. I liked that day. When Grandad said, "Cauliflower cheese," said Ben. "Look, you can see Grandad's funny eyebrows," said Charlie. And Mum put the photo in a special frame so they could look at it and remember Grandad.
Thank you, Uncle Rody. I really liked that story.
Oh, it was fun, wasn't it? It's time for us to go, Little Bo. But before we do, let's say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
To everyone. Cheerio.
I've come outside because Poi said there's a special little something out here for me under the Christmas tree. Hang on, what's this? "Hi, Sid. I've gone to post my thank you letters. Could you sort out the rest of the recycling and put it into the bins? Love, Poi."